I did an ingredient deep dive on polyhydroxy acids or PHA 2 weeks ago, really getting into the research behind this kind of acids, and then figured which better time than to follow up with a review of the Inkey List PHA Toner, one of the few products on the market that actually use PHA separately instead of mixing them in with other acids. So other than PHA, what does this toner have to offer? How do you use it? Which skin types is it best for? And is it worth your money? Let's talk. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Anne, a physician passionate about skincare and well-aging. My goal is to explain the science behind skin and general health so you are able to understand what you actually need more or less of in your life. Trust me, it doesn't have to be complicated. The easier, the better. What the Inkey List PHA Toner claims: gently improve skin texture. Now that is one of the shortest and least exaggerated claims I have seen in a long time, so I love it. Texture and scent. This toner looks like water and has no real scent. If I sniff very closely, I can sometimes catch a faint whiff of something acidic, but that might just be my imagination running wild. How to use the Inkey List PHA Toner. The brand recommendation, not surprising with a toner, is to saturate a cotton pad and swipe it all over your face. I find that wasteful, so I simply pour some into my palms and press it onto my face, avoiding the eyes. Using it morning and night is possible. I prefer using it in the mornings before my vitamin C to prep the skin and because I feel like it offers some hydration. As PHA mixes well with almost everything, I always recommend caution if you are on any prescription though. Just use it in your routine where you feel it fits best. Ingredients of the Inkey List PHA Toner. Looking at the ingredient list, the gluconolactone you see as third ingredient is the polyhydroxy acid. The Inkey List tells us that they use 3% as well as 3% niacinamide, which you find directly after. Then there is glycerin for extra hydration, aloe barbadensis leaf juice that is supposed to be soothing but probably won't have much of an effect, and some preservatives. A streamlined formula, but with the added niacinamide and glycerin, a great all-rounder in my option. Does it live up to its claims? Now the most important part. How did it work for me? I have to say I am impressed. When I purchased it, I was expecting to get a gentle exfoliant, and that I did, gentle in a way that I don't think it will be enough for people that really struggle with texture. What was a pleasant surprise though is the calming and hydrating properties it showed upon usage. You know I love niacinamide as one step in my routine, and to have it in here along with some hydration really made my routine more streamlined. How does it compare to the Pixi Glow Tonic? Pixi Glow Tonic does not contain PHA but glycolic acid, so that is the main difference here. Both offer a very gentle exfoliation though due to the Pixi formula and low concentration used. Compared side by side, Pixi has more of an effect with daily use, so it probably is the better option for those with texture. The Inkey List PHA is even gentler though, so if your skin is easily irritated or you're looking to incorporate some well-aging into your rosacea skincare routine, it might be the better pick. Would I repurchase? It is definitely a product that I can see earning a permanent place in my routine. Which skin types do I recommend the Inkey List PHA Toner for? While everyone can use it, I think it is best suited for those with very reactive skin that can't tolerate other acids. Maybe people with a skin condition like rosacea or on strong acne prescription. Always consult with your prescribing physician there. And for people that want a gentler and more hydrating alternative to their regular exfoliant during the cold winter months ahead of us. Are PHA something you have experience with? Tell me in the comments below. And if you have specific ingredients or products you would like to see reviewed here, you can just leave them in the comments or head over to my Patreon account where you get to vote on the topics I cover next. I'm going to link to more videos on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!